Hello, I'm Peter Chen. I'm with the Department of Mechanical Engineering in CDE, and I'm also the director of this new Bachelor of Engineering program in Robotics and Machine Intelligence. So this program is about robots, and when we think about robots, we usually think about a machine which is installed in a factory environment, and it does repetitive motion very precisely. So for example, in a factory, you might have a bunch of robots try to manufacture a car, and this kind of robot are specially designed for this kind of purpose. So if the product or the car model changes, you might have to replace them with a new model or new way of programming the movement. And this is the traditional way of robots are employed in the factory environment. And in this kind of environment, if you look at the global market, it's still very healthy. So you can see that during the past 5-10 years, the growth rate is about 5%. And if you look at the prediction for the next few years, it's still very healthy, 4% or in that range. So you see that globally, the market is there. And if we look at the local situation, the picture is even better because Singapore is a small country. But even for a small country, we have the second highest. We have the second highest density of robot installation. And this translates to demand for engineers or for graduates who can do robotics. But if we think about robots these days, they are no longer just a machine. They're no longer just a machine, but they are an intelligent machine or intelligent system. That means they are not just confined to the factory environment. You see them on the road, you see them in the water or on the water, you see them in the air. So they are basically entering our lives. So for example, you see robots doing cleaning. We see robots in the hotel delivering meals for room service. We see robot in the warehouse that packing items so that you can deliver the package to your home. You see robot doing surgery in the hospital environment. We also see robot in growing vegetables in a indoor farm. So the bottom line is that the market for robotics is going beyond the industry setting. This points to a reality that we'll need more engineers to meet the industry demand. That's the reason that CDE will launch this Bachelor of Engineering in Robotics and Machine Intelligence, or we call it RMI. And the purpose of this RMI program is to train our students to be able to navigate the new and challenging social and industrial environment, and also to develop skills, to enable our students to develop skills, not just in traditional robotics, but also in artificial intelligence. And more importantly, to enable our graduates to apply these kind of skills to create AI-enabled robotic system, not just building a simple robot anymore. Now, specifically, how we accomplish this is by having robotic engineering as part of the study, in addition to the AI techniques. So that means students in this program will learn how to design the basic robotic system, such as a platform or a robotic arm. But at the same time, the student will be able to learn machine learning techniques so that you can make robotic systems that are intelligent, that can make decisions, that can learn from its own action, and that can adapt to the new situations. So the key thing here is the application of AI techniques. And the key word is application. In this program, we are not focusing on training our students to learn or to develop, to discover new AI technique or new AI theory. What we're focusing on is to enable our students to apply existing AI techniques to build robotic systems that are intelligent. Now, this is the key word. So I'm emphasizing the keyword application of AI techniques. Now, specifically for the program structure itself, this is the overview. So you might have, as you might already know, that for the CDE curriculum, we already have 3 components: a 40-unit unrestricted elective component, a 40-unit common engineering curriculum, and the 80-unit major requirement. So I'm focusing on this 80-unit major requirement, of which there will be 20 units called engineering core. And this covers the basic mathematics, and also you can see that it also covers industrial attachment. Now, the specific courses that are related to robotics and AI are in the 60-unit major core. So here you have 9 compulsory courses plus the FYP, or the integrated project. And in there, you can also see there will be 4 elective courses, which contribute 16 units. So you can use these 16 units or these 4 elective courses to configure your study to fit your career interest. So you can see the list of the elective courses on the left. There is something I need to point out, because CDE also has a robotics specialization. And this may be overlapping with our REM program. And there is an overlap. The overlap is in the robot engineering part. So the robotics specialization is focusing on training our students who might want to get into a career that involves some aspect of building robots or designing robots. For example, the ME student may apply his heat transfer knowledge to design a device for cooling a motor in a robot. So in this way, the focus is still on robotic engineering, but not on the AI side. So because of this overlap, student in the robotics specialization is not allowed to take this RMA degree program. In terms of operation, this new program will be launched in August this year, and you will follow the common admission pool. This program is supported by a number of departments, so it's not just offered by one department. So students will receive instruction and training from a diverse range of staff with expertise in robotics and AI, and these staffs are from the CDE, not just from a single department. So that we have strong support from the CDE for this program. The good news about this program is that the university just announced a new scholarship called NUS AI Talent Scholarship, and you can see that students in the robotics and machine intelligence program are eligible to apply for this. So this underscores the significance of this program within the educational framework of the university. So I have talked about the motivation, the content, the courses about this program. So you might wonder, what can you do with this degree after you graduate? Now, when we designed this degree program, we did an industry survey. We asked industry players, the key players, what they look for in an engineer with a robotics background, or an engineer who is expected to do robotics as part of their career. And the feedback we received are that the industry wants robotic engineer who knows robotics for sure, how to build a robot, how to control a robot. But at the same time, they also want this engineer to be able to have some knowledge about the digital and AI technologies. That means they want this kind of engineer to be able to add a layer of capability on top of a simple robot to make it an intelligent robotic system. And the RMI program is developed to equip our graduates with this kind of skill and knowledge. So you can see that this kind of attribute are wanted by the local industry, and our program is set to deliver this kind of attributes in our graduates. So that means our graduate will be highly sought after by the industry, and they will enjoy a rewarding career. So in summary, this RMI program will prepare our graduates for the future of intelligent robotic systems, and it will equip our students with knowledge and skill to meet today's industry's need and also the challenge of tomorrow. Now, for more information, you can access all these resources online, and we look forward to welcoming you to the CDE. Thank you very much.